It is Tuesday, you know what that means, another exciting edition of NXT. We now head into NXT in your house, which is less than 3 weeks away. And here comes Bron Breakker to get things started. And Bron Breakker is fresh off his victory over Cameron Grimes at NXT Heatwave. Bron Breakker set to address the NXT Universe on that victory over Cameron Grimes. We're about to hear what's next for the powerhouse Bron Breakker. The NXT Universe firmly behind Bron Breakker, and what an impact he made at NXT Heatwave. At NXT Heatwave I took care of the deluded Cameron Grimes, and now on to my primary objective, the NXT Championship. Adam Cole, get your scrawny ass out here right now, and let's talk about your future. That is not Adam Cole, that is not the NXT champion, that is Apollo Crews. And Apollo Crews has made it no secret that he too is after the NXT championship. That is the sole reason he returned to NXT in the first place. But now Bron Breakker also has his eyes on the prize. This is going to be a very interesting situation right here between Crews and Breakker. Bron, hell of a showcase you had at Heatwave. Hell of a showing. But I'm not giving up on my quest to become NXT champion. I can commend you for not giving up easy, but believe me, Adam Cole is my fight. Well, I'm out here to offer you the challenge that I offered to Adam before Heatwave. You versus me, winner faces the champion. What do you say? Let's do it now. Oh my goodness. Looks like we've got ourselves a matchup to kick off NXT. A #1 contenders match at that. Breakker, Crews, winner goes to NXT in your house. We are back here on NXT, and this is a #1 contenders match to determine who will face Adam Cole for the NXT Championship in less than 3 weeks at NXT in your house. Big shoulder tackle there by Bron Breakker as he battles Apollo Crews for a tremendous opportunity. Crews went for the pump kick, Breakker from behind, big suplex. And what a hot start to this matchup. Boot right there to the face of Crews. And now Bron Breakker lifting Crews back up to his feet. And what a power slam. High impact delivered right there. Bron Breakker is a very intense individual. And look at this. He's very powerful as well. That is no easy task. Apollo Crews is not a small man. And Breakker delivers the military press with ease. But now Apollo Crews trying to fight back as he takes it to Bron Breakker. Oh, big headbutt. And right now Apollo Crews is in control. Went for the standing shooting star press. Breakker got the knee up. And now Bron Breakker with a clothesline. And a second one. And Bron Breakker looking for the trifecta. And he nails all three. Bron Breakker now turning this matchup around. And Apollo Crews making it back up to his feet. Breakker went for another clothesline. This time, Apollo Crews caught him out. STO by Apollo. And now Apollo Crews sending Breakker to the outside, but he held on. And Breaker with a shot right to the face. Oh, and there's a slap. Bron Breaker catches a shot to the midsection. And that slap may have just fired up Apollo. Tiger Bomb for the victory. And a kick out at 1. Again, this is a #1 contenders match to determine who will face Adam Cole for the NXT Championship at NXT in your house. Breaker missed out right there. And now Cruz with an opening to get back into this matchup. And he's going to take it. There's another Tiger Bomb. And Cruz going to showcase his power. Gut-wrench suplex, deadlifting up Bron Breaker. The NXT Universe firmly behind both of these men. They both are, of course, fan favourites as Cruz missed out with the Enziguri. And Breaker lifting up Apollo. And all the blood is rushing to the head of Apollo Crews right now. Stalling suplex. And now Bron Breaker just lying in wait, measuring his man. What is Bron Breaker thinking about here? Oh, big clothesline. Highly effective, but will it be enough to become #1 contender? No, not by a long shot. Oh, right to the face of Apollo Crews with that punch. And now Breaker in position. He's lining up Apollo Crews. Spear by Bron Breaker. And Breaker may be about to put this away. Bron Breaker looking for the Steiner recliner, and he's got it cinched in. The Steiner recliner is locked in. And what is Apollo Crews going to do here? Is Bron Breaker about to become #1 contender? No, wait a minute. Crews escapes. Crews able to escape. Who's going to become #1 contender to the NXT Championship? We are back here on NXT. This is a #1 contenders match between Bron Breaker and Apollo Crews. The winner goes to NXT in your house to fight for the NXT Championship. And right now, Crews in control. Bron Breaker is sent to the outside, and Crews is on the move. Tope con Hero. Crews wipes out Bron Breaker on the outside. NXT Universe fully behind Crews. Bron Breaker sent back into the ring now, and Crews is in pursuit as he heads up to the top rope. Went for the headbutt, no water in the pool. And now Bron Breaker beginning to build momentum. Crews though shuts down Bron Breaker's comeback. And here comes Apollo, firing back. Oh, went for the splash in the corner. Bron Breaker was able to get out of the way. And Breaker with a massive clothesline. And now Apollo Crews is in some trouble. Bron Breaker lifts him up high. Military press into the power slam. And that could be all she wrote. Bron Breaker to become #1 contender. No, Crews gets the shoulder up. What a way to kick off NXT, ladies and gentlemen. A #1 contenders match between Breaker and Crews, and Bron Breaker missed out on that splash. And this is Apollo Crews' moment, military press of his own, slamming down Bron Breaker. These two men are just going back and forth. And now Crews looking to put away Bron Breaker. But Breaker able to block. Knee right to the midsection of Apollo Crews. And Crews gets sent into the corner. And Breaker winding up the arm for another clothesline. High impact delivered. Can Breaker close out this match? Again, the NXT Universe are split down the middle. Wait a second. Crews Trying to take Breaker by surprise, and it almost paid off. Breaker, though, remains in the matchup. And there's an STO by Bron Breaker. Just back and forth between these two men. Oh, what a shot there to the gut. And another clothesline. Mowing down Apollo. And Breaker again lining up for the spear. And this time, Cruz able to sidestep. And Apollo plants Breaker with the spine buster. Cruz into the cover. That could do it. That could be it. Oh my goodness. Apollo Cruz is #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews gets a one-on-one opportunity at the NXT Championship. We are back here on NXT, and coming your way tonight in our main event, the NXT Women's title will be defended by Raquel Rodriguez as she goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez. Right now, though, Akira Tozawa is in the ring and he is set for one-on-one action. And here comes the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes was able to become NXT North American Champion at NXT Heatwave when he defeated Roderick Strong.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 195 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Well, last week here on NXT, Carmelo Hayes celebrated his title victory at NXT Heatwave, but he neglected to mention the fact that it was because of MVP that Hayes was victorious. MVP came out the ringside and distracted Roderick Strong, allowing Carmelo Hayes to hit nothing but net to score the win. Roderick Strong came out to confront the champion last week as well, and he said that if it wasn't for MVP, that he would be NXT North American Champion. Roderick Strong proceeded to attack Carmelo Hayes and get a bit of retribution, but there's no retribution quite like winning back the championship that was stolen from you. No doubt Roderick Strong will utilize his rematch very soon. But right now, Carmelo Hayes is set for action against Akira Tozawa. And we are underway. And Tozawa going right off to Hayes. But Hayes with the gut punches and a roundhouse kick right to the skull. What a hot start to this match. As Hayes comes off the ropes and there's a flatliner. Planting Tozawa face first. Tozawa though back up to his feet. Hayes was showboating and it could cost him here. Crucifix cover for a 1 count. Tozawa went for the forearm, but here comes Carmelo Hayes. Super kick right on the money. And again Hayes showboating to the NXT Universe. Oh, what a knee. Knee right to the skull of Akira Tozawa. And now the Uranagi connects. Now Hayes trying to shot the NXT Universe up. To no success. As now Tozawa set up again. This time for a Falcon Arrow. And Carmelo Hayes may look to put this matchup away already. He's looking to make short work of Akira Tozawa tonight. Here comes Hayes. Tozawa, though, gets out of the way. Oh, what a jab. Tozawa just faked out the NXT North American Champion with that jab. And now Hayes in the corner. Tozawa with the dragon screw leg whip, and now Tozawa going to work on the leg of Carmelo Hayes. Oh, and there's the senton. Into the cover on Hayes for the win. And still only a 1 count in this matchup. Tozawa telling Hayes to bring it on. There's a Hurricane Rana. Hayes back up to his feet. Oh my God, what a lariat. Tozawa almost decapitated after that. And a knee will follow. And Tozawa once again in trouble. Hayes up to the middle rope. Here comes Tozawa. Catches a Meteora. Very little offense thus far for Tozawa. This has been all Carmelo Hayes almost. And now Hayes lifting up Tozawa. Tozawa though lands on his feet. And there's a pump kick right to the chest. And Tozawa trying to keep this match pace quick. There's another Hurricane Rana. Hayes though right back up to his feet. And again, Tozawa takes him down. Bulldog by Tozawa. And now Tozawa heading up to the higher end district. Tozawa's about to fly. Crossbody off the top. Cover on Hayes to pin the NXT North American Champion. Kick out at 2. And again, Tozawa heading up to the top turnbuckle. Carmelo Hayes, though, this time met him up there. And Hayes again in position. Carmelo Hayes lining up Akira Tozawa. Big clothesline. And now Tozawa in position. Carmelo Hayes, he shoots and he scores. Melo, don't miss. Cover off the scissor kick, and there's the victory.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes victorious here tonight on NXT. He continues his momentum after winning the NXT North American title at Heatwave. Oh my God! Roderick Strong and MVP! Roderick Strong's beating the hell out of MVP in the backstage area. Roderick Strong with revenge on his mind. And now he targets the man that cost him the NXT North American title. End of heartache to MVP. Hayes, you versus me at NXT in your house, inside a steel cage. Roderick Strong wants his rematch inside of a steel cage. We are back here on NXT, and it is official. At NXT in your house, Carmelo Hayes will defend the NXT North American Championship against former champion Roderick Strong inside a steel cage. And boy, I cannot wait for that one. Right now, though, here comes the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, flanked by Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza. They are Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, Legado del Fantasma lost the NXT Tag Team titles at NXT Heatwave to the returning Hit Row. And they are not happy about that, but tonight Santos Escobar is set to go one-on-one with Isaiah Swerve Scott, who returns to in-ring action tonight after being attacked by the former NXT Tag Team Champions in the parking lot. Isaiah Swerve Scott returns to in-ring action next here on NXT.
And his opponent, accompanied by BREEZUS, representing Heat Grove from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
It's good to see him back. Isaiah Swerve Scott looking for retribution here tonight against Santos Escobar, the leader of Legado del Fantasma, and the man most likely to have set up Isaiah Swerve Scott in the parking lot for that backstage attack. Legado del Fantasma, of course, still have their rematch at the NXT Tag Team titles, but have not yet utilised it, as there's the bell. We are now underway. Escobar and Swerve Scott one-on-one. And Swerve wasting little time, but Escobar gets out of the way. That double foot stomper, what a knee there to the skull of Swerve Scott. Here's the cover early on. Gets a 1 count, does Escobar. And Santos Escobar now in control, but Swerve Scott finds the reversal, as does Santos. Went for the super kick, Swerve out of the way. Went for the forearm, Escobar blocked it. And there's a takedown. And there's the arrogance of the Emperor of Lucha Libre. But Swerve, oh, went to the leg. And there's the double foot stomp. And a kick went to the face as well. And boy, is it going to feel good for Isaiah Swerve Scott to get his hands on Santos Escobar. Brainbuster for the early win. Shoulders down, only a 1 count. Swerve is holding nothing back here tonight in his return to NXT. Oh, there's the super kick by Escobar. Caught Isaiah Swerve Scott right in the mouth. And now Swerve gets sent into the corner. Escobar went for the double knees. Nobody home. And now Swerve Scott hooks the arms of Escobar. And there's a backbreaker. Swerve follows up with a dropkick to the spine. And Isaiah Swerve Scott firing up. And Santos Escobar rolls to the outside. He needs a breather as NXT rolls on. We are back here on NXT, and it is the return of Isaiah Swerve Scott to in-ring competition after he was attacked by Legado del Fantasma in the parking lot. And right now, Escobar in control, but look at this. Swerve Scott turns this into a pinning predicament. Shoulders down on Escobar for the counter 2. Swerve almost had him beat right there. And now Escobar gets sent into the corner, back elbow by Swerve. And off the middle rope, right to the spine of Santos Escobar. Swerve is fired up. Oh, but Escobar went to the leg. Escobar tripping up Swerve Scott. And now what the hell is this? Escobar setting up Swerve. Oh, a modified muscle buster. And that very well could be it, actually. Shoulders down. Swerve, though, still in this. And now Escobar to the middle rope. Oh, when he got caught. Swerve caught him out of the air. And there's a slam. Knee to the chest. And Swerve Scott could be closing in on the victory. Snapmare takedown. And Swerve delivers the house call. And now he ascends the turnbuckle. Swerve went for the double foot stomp. Nobody home. And Escobar, no, Swerve lands on his feet. Swerve went for the pump kick. And again, Swerve Scott showcasing his balance, and the pump kick this time connects. And we may be moments away from Isaiah Swerve Scott getting the victory in his return here tonight. But Escobar with the back elbows. And now from behind, Escobar rolls up Swerve Scott, shoulders down, handful of tights, but Swerve still kicks out. And now Isaiah Swerve Scott set up, sunset driver, Escobar with the cover, and a kick out again at 2. Oh, Swerve went for the kick, Escobar tweaked the leg. And now looking for the phantom driver, Swerve with the drop kick. Escobar makes it back up to his feet, and look at Swerve teeing off. There goes Escobar, sent to the outside of the ring. And now Isaiah Swerve Scott, looking as good as ever, as he comes off the ropes, Tope Suicida. It's like Isaiah Swerve Scott never left. And now Escobar sent back into the ring. Isaiah Swerve Scott looking to close out this match. From the top, went for the double foot stomp again. Nobody home. Swerve Scott though remaining in control. Oh, double knees right to the midsection. And Swerve with the NXT Universe behind him. He's looking to put Escobar away. Escobar being set up. Here comes the JML driver. Cover by Swerve. And that's all she wrote for Santos Escobar.
Here is your winner, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Welcome back, Isaiah Swerve Scott. You have been missed. Isaiah Swerve Scott gets the victory here tonight in his return to NXT. Cora, it is almost time. Your best friend Roxanne Perez is about to challenge Raquel Rodriguez for the NXT Women's title. This is going to be awesome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It is now time for our main event here on NXT. And it is for the NXT Women's Championship. Here comes Roxanne Perez. And when we return to NXT, the NXT Women's title will be on the line. You won't want to miss our main event here this evening. We are back here on NXT and NXT in your house. After what transpired earlier tonight, Apollo Crews gets his one-on-one match with Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. Right now, though, it is time for the NXT Women's Championship match between Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Perez won a triple threat match last week to become #1 contender. And tonight she gets her championship match. One-on-one with this woman, Raquel Rodriguez, who has been nothing short but dominant in her run as NXT Women's Champion. Does Roxanne Perez have what it takes to dethrone Raquel Rodriguez here this evening? We will find out momentarily as our main event is about to be underway. You know, Cora Jade is watching this somewhere from the backstage area, and she is very proud of her best friend Roxanne Perez. Perez may be about to win the NXT Women's title here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And introducing the champion from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, she's the NXT Women's Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
The NXT Universe split down the middle on who they want to cheer for in this match. Roxanne Perez is going to have to use her high-flying ability to combat the power of Raquel Rodriguez. NXT Women's title on the line. Our main event is about to be underway. And there's the bell. And Raquel Rodriguez ready to go. There's the tie-up. Oh, and Perez right to the midsection. Perez wasting little time. Going on the attack. And now already up to the high rent district. Goes the challenger. Oh, nobody home though. And Raquel from behind. Raquel Rodriguez now in the driver's seat. Perez trying to get back up to her feet. Able to block that shot there from Raquel Rodriguez. And Perez unloading, but there's a knee right to the midsection. This is the biggest matchup in Perez's career thus far. She cannot waste this opportunity. Snapmare takedown by the champion. Went for the big boot. Perez gets out of the way. And now Perez went off to the leg of Raquel Rodriguez. But there's a shot right to the spine. And again, Perez back up to her feet. Catches out Raquel with a clothesline. Oh, and there's a kick right to the spine. Rodriguez, though, retorts with a jawbreaker. And there's a spine buster to follow. Here's the first cover of this match. And a kick out at one by Roxanne Perez. Oh, and again, right to the back of the challenger. And now to the arm. What a victory it would be here tonight for Roxanne Perez. If she were to become NXT Women's Champion in her third match here on NXT. Because right now Perez is in full control. Back elbows in the corner. Perez unloading. Oh, but there's a boot right to the face. And uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Raquel just planting Roxanne with ease. Here's the cover. And Perez stays in it. And now Raquel Rodriguez firing up. She's looking for the Tejana bomb. Roxanne though reverses it. Fireman's carry takeover. And there's a drop kick right to the knee. Handstand elbow to the midsection. Double knees. And Perez is in full control right now. Here's the cover to win the NXT Women's title. Shoulders down. Kick out at 2. Perez a 1 count away from becoming champion, as again she went for the senton. A shout out to her best friend, Cora Jade, but she missed out on it. And now Raquel is having her way with the challenger. Look at these elbows. Can Roxanne Perez get back into this match? Welcome back everyone to NXT. The NXT Women's title is on the line here in our main event of the evening as Roxanne Perez challenges Raquel Rodriguez. And Perez is able to escape the bear hug. There's press now by the challenger. And Roxanne unloads on Raquel Rodriguez. And again from the higher end district. Oh, right to the midsection though goes Rodriguez. Perez though kicks away the champion. Raquel could not follow up. And now wait a second. Perez with pop rocks out of nowhere to become NXT Women's Champion. She almost had her. But Rodriguez was able to kick out. And now Rodriguez blocking Perez. Oh, what a shot to the back. Roxanne could be out of it. Perez now sent into the corner and there's a splash. And Perez does not want to be there. There's the springboard elbow by Raquel into the cover to retain the gold. Perez somehow stays in this. How is Roxanne Perez still ticking in this match? This is how much the NXT Women's title means to Roxanne Perez. Perez reverses it again, goes right off to the knee. And Perez now firing up. The NXT Universe are behind her. Clothesline, and another one. Roxanne Perez building momentum, big kick right to the face. Uppercut in the corner. Raquel Rodriguez is dazed. Russian leg sweep. Perez though needs to stay on the champion. She can't let the champion recover. And now Perez lining up Raquel. Uh-oh, got caught. And there's an STO. Perez gave Raquel Rodriguez enough time to regroup. And now this is not good news for Roxanne. Oh my God. Perez hit hard. That could do it to retain the championship. No. And now Roxanne is picked back up to a vertical base. And Rodriguez sends her into the corner, but nobody's home that time. Perez got out of the way. And there's a drop kick right to the side of the skull. Roxanne now lining up. The champion went for pop rocks, got caught out, but there's a nice kick. And now to the top rope goes Perez. Perez delivers the senton. Shout out to Cora Jade, who is watching very closely. Cover, and Perez almost became NXT Women's Champion. Stay on her, Roxanne. Stay on her. Perez again. Oh, seated senton. Went for the double knees, not this time, says the champion. And now Raquel Rodriguez. Wait, no. Perez caught him with a DDT. The champion just got spiked. And there's the handstand elbow drop again. Perez may be closing in on capturing the NXT Women's title. Roxanne Perez with pop locks. That could do it. Cover again on Raquel. Oh my goodness. One more may just do it. If Roxanne Perez can hit pop rocks one more time, that could be the end of this match. But Raquel looking for the Tejana bomb. And if this hits, it's over. Perez counters. Jawbreaker. Raquel is dazed. And there's pop rocks for the third time. Cover by Perez. And she got her. We've got a new NXT Women's Champion.
Here is your winner and new NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez just accomplished her dreams. Somewhere, Booker T is looking on with a smile on his face. And wait a minute. The celebration continues with Roxanne's best friend, Cora Jade, coming out to celebrate with the brand new NXT Women's Champion. What a moment this is for Roxanne Perez. Cora Jade making her way to the ring. And the celebration can continue. What a moment here on NXT. We have a brand new NXT Women's Champion. And these two are about to embrace. What a night it has been. And what the hell? Cora Jade just laid out her best friend. What on earth? What the hell is going on? Cora Jade attacking Roxanne Perez. I don't believe what I'm seeing. And oh my God, Cora Jade with evil intentions. And Perez, Spanish fly on the outside. And Perez doesn't want to do this. She doesn't want to have to attack her best friend. Oh, and the hesitation may have just cost her severely. Cora Jade with no remorse. Cora Jade is relentless. What the hell is the meaning of this? Oh, good God. The new NXT Women's Champion is about to be set up on the announce table. Oh my God! Butterfly DDT through the table. What the hell has gotten into Cora Jade?